The rap scene has consistently entertained the masses since the 1970s. From music about street life to club bangers, rappers have kept fans listening to their tunes for decades. But when they're not in the studio cooking up hits, hip-hop artists still manage to grab headlines. One word: beef. That's right. From friends who release music together to feuding online, the beef between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk has proved to be quite entertaining. So what caused the fallout? And did NBA Youngboy really threaten his once homie in front of the whole world on Instagram Live? Or was the beef one big ruse? Keep watching to find out what really went down. Beef origins. The only thing fans love more than bobbing their heads to some rap tunes is a feud between their favorite rappers. Biggie and Tupac, Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly. Rap beef always gets hip-hop diehards at the edge of their seats. The beef between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk has also not disappointed. However, the two famous rappers have not always been at loggerheads. Not at all. In fact, the duo has released records together in the past. But since then, the two have not seen eye to eye, with Lil Durk even calling him a troll during a podcast with Youngboy. So what sparked the beef? Many theories have since surfaced regarding the back and forth between the two lethal artists. However, one seems to hold more weight: King Von. The late King Von was believed to be the main reason causing a wedge between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. But to understand what really happened, we must pull back the curtain on King Von's relationship with NBA Youngboy. King Von and NBA Youngboy. Following his death in 2020, many people speculated that NBA Youngboy had a hand in King Von's death, since at that time, they had beef. The first time King Von mentioned NBA Youngboy was during an IG Live. As King Von listened to one of NBA Youngboy's songs, he questioned the realness behind the lyrics. He even said that NBA Youngboy was lying in his lyrics.
He talking crazy on this man.
Oh yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On his ass, man.
On his
All that
ass.
cap. You got cap in your raps.
Rumor also had it that King Von had been bumping uglies with Michelle, NBA Youngboy's ex and baby mama. Besides that, King Von regularly used social media to mock NBA Youngboy. Under normal circumstances, all these would easily spark a beef in the hip-hop world. To everyone's surprise, NBA Youngboy remained silent. He would not directly mention King Von until after his death. However, many hip-hop fans claim that the rapper responded subtly to the shots fired by King Von through songs such as Dead Trolls. On January 14th, 2020, NBA Youngboy broke the internet after releasing his song Bring the Hook Back. In it, he took aim at the now late King Von and his entire gang, O Block. In the song's lyrics, NBA Youngboy outright makes fun of King Von's death. It is that Squid Game. O Block pack get rolled up, murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. This sparked the beginning of the rivalry between Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy. Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy. Hip-hop and loyalty go hand in hand. For hip-hop artists, loyalty to one's gang is extremely important. A shot aimed at one member of a gang, whether dead or alive, is a shot aimed at an entire gang. Talk about a ride or die. Among the greatest beefs in hip-hop history include the East Coast-West Coast rivalry, which led to the deaths of two of rap's greatest, Tupac and Biggie Smalls. NBA Youngboy must have known that similar hate was on its way from O Block gang members. Among them was Lil Durk, who was not a member of O Block, but was tight with King Von at the time. Lil Durk took to Twitter to respond to NBA Youngboy's diss, saying, "Don't claim it if you ain't do it, you still a..." NBA Youngboy seemed to have cojones made of iron, as he did not stop there. As if to mock King Von, he released a surprise album with fellow rapper DaBaby. You may be wondering how that had anything to do with King Von. Well, turns out that on the same day, King Von's posthumous album was set to be released. Remember this, as it will be useful in the video later. Lil Durk was not amused, to say the least. He took to Instagram Live to subliminally express his frustration. He dared anyone to release music on his date. "I dare a nigga to drop on my date. 3/11/22. But anyway, Von did 65K, said the rapper, obviously showing that he was angry at NBA Youngboy's seemingly disrespectful antics. The two would then have a go at each other on their respective Instagram pages. NBA Youngboy posted a photo where he posed with money on the floor, spelling the words, "You niggas gon' die." He followed up this post with another similar one, but this time the bills were spread to spell out, "Stay safe." Hip-hop fans speculated that these messages were directed to Lil Durk, since he seemed to be NBA Youngboy's biggest rival at the time. Lil Durk confirmed this rumor by posting a similar photo on his Instagram in what looked like a direct reply to his new nemesis. In the Instagram post, Lil Durk posed next to dollar bills that spread out to spell, "Hurry y'all ass up." Well, I don't think anyone could be more precise and direct than that when responding to shots fired in their direction. At this point, the beef was heating up. Much to the delight of hip-hop fans, nothing like some drama to keep them entertained. Anyway, Lil Durk followed up his social media antics with a diss track aimed at his main op, NBA Youngboy. The diss track, Aha, which has over 78 million views on YouTube, YouTube sent direct shots at NBA Youngboy for airing street business. Lil Durk also went after NBA Youngboy's baby mama Jania for being on the OnlyFans. NBA Youngboy did not take this too kindly and dropped I Hate Youngboy the same day, banger after banger. No wonder rap fans love beef between artists. Good music is almost certain to come out of it. In the diss track, NBA Youngboy took shots at Lil Durk, his dead homies, and his fiance. With things heating up fast, 21 Savage, who has produced records with the two rappers, said that there are beefs that are impossible to mediate, so there's no point in even trying. That was in response to a question asked during a podcast with Math Hoffa. This earned 21 Savage a diss from NBA Youngboy in his song Know Like I Know. NBA Youngboy was really not taking any prisoners. The pair continued going hard at each other. However, they were not satisfied with dissing each other in their music or on their social media accounts. They escalated to billboards. You heard me right, billboards. Lil Durk started in Louisiana, where NBA Youngboy is from, with the message, Durk Better. NBA Youngboy followed suit by putting up his own billboards in Chicago, where his op is from, with the message, YB versus everybody. The beef cooled off for a while after the success of Lil Durk's first solo album, 7220. Lil Durk even appeared on NBA Youngboy's IG Live, where they seemed to enjoy each other's vibe, even though it only lasted a few seconds. This seemed to send rap fans into a frenzy, sparking rumors that the two had squashed their beef. However, others claim that Lil Durk was playing with NBA Youngboy by briefly appearing on his IG Live and not saying anything of value before leaving. Whatever the case, one thing would soon become clear: the beef was far from over. Later, while on the Full Send podcast with Youngboy, Lil Durk referred to NBA Youngboy as a troll. During the interview, Lil Durk was asked whether he ever responded to internet trolls. In his response, he said that his song Aha was the last time he responded to trolls. This is interesting since the song was an obvious diss track to his op, Youngboy, and at the time of the song's release, his only publicly known op was NBA Youngboy. Although the host of the podcast did not directly ask about his relationship with NBA Youngboy, it was clear to fans who had been invested in the drama that Lil Durk was referring to NBA Youngboy. Even though the beef appeared to have simmered down since Lil Durk's cameo on Full Send, the rappers have continued taking subtle shots at each other, mainly on social media. Then, in 2023, the beef appeared to have gained a whole new lease of life. Podcaster DJ Academics shared posts from the two artists having a go at each other on social media. At the same time, Lil Durk poured more fuel on the fire as he teased fans regarding his latest album that will be dropping soon. He told artists that he could drop his album anytime and finished by saying that their own release dates were not safe. It is important to note that NBA Youngboy is gearing up to release his album, Don't Try This at Home, to many fans. This is deja vu, as Lil Durk could finally avenge the disrespect shown in his late friend King Von years ago. However, some rap fans believe the beef between the two is one big publicity stunt to boost album sales. As Offset put it, they do anything for clout. According to DJ Academics, Lil Durk is trying to bait NBA Youngboy into reigniting their beef in anticipation of their unreleased albums. He even describes Lil Durk as crafty. Fans also point out King Von's interview with DJ Academics the day before he died, where the rapper noted that there was no real beef between him and NBA Youngboy since no guns were involved. Could this beef have been a ruse from the beginning for clout? We may never know. Well, whether the beef is real or fake, one thing is for sure. Hip-hop fans all over the world have been endlessly entertained.